A garment line may appear normal, yet small process variations can create repeated quality defects. In this video, we will follow one defect's case, from detection through root cause analysis and CAPA.
During inline inspection, a quality inspector notices that the side seam is not lying flat. Unwanted wrinkles along the stitch line indicate seam puckering, a common appearance-related sewing defect. The same puckering appears repeatedly at the same seam location across several garments. Repeated defects suggest a common underlying cause. Root cause analysis identify why the problem keeps occurring.
RCA examine evidence rather than immediately blaming the operator or accepting the first explanation.
Why is the seam puckering? Inspection suggests excessive thread tension is drawing the fabric along the stitch line. Why is the tension excessive? The machine setting is unsuitable for the current fabric and operation. Why was the unsuitable setting used? It was carried over after a style or fabric change.
Why was this not detected? No first piece setup verification was completed before bulk sewing began.
Why was verification missed? The style change procedure did not clearly require, assign, and record the check.
The investigation now moves from a visible defect to a weakness in production control.
However, seam puckering can have several possible causes. So the team should not stop with one assumption.
A fishbone diagram organizes possible causes under man, machine, material, method, measurement, and environment.
Potential causes should be checked against actual evidence before any root cause is confirmed.
Trial seams show that reducing thread tension improves seam appearance and removes the visible puckering.
The evidence confirms an unsuitable machine setting, while missing setup verification reveals the deeper process root cause.
Correcting the current garments and correcting the process are not the same activity.
Affected garments are segregated, reworked where acceptable, and re-inspected after the machine setting is corrected.
Corrective action addresses the identified cause by introducing machine setup verification and first piece approval before bulk production. Preventive controls strengthen the process through training, standard setup practices, periodic checks, and documented responsibilities.
CAPA is a closed loop: detect, contain, investigate, identify root cause, act, verify, and standardize.
An action is not complete until evidence shows that it actually reduced or controlled recurrence.
Production restarts only after a trial seam and first garment are checked against the approved sample.
Subsequent garments are inspected at intervals to confirm that seam puckering has not returned. If the defect recurs, reopen the investigation and examine other possible causes instead of closing the CAPA. Once effective, the improved procedure is standardized, communicated, recorded, and used during future style changes.
A defect tells us what went wrong. RCA explains why it happened. CAPA changes the process, and verification confirms whether that change actually worked.
Do not just fix the garment. Improve the process.
Thank you for watching. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with more informative videos about the fashion industry. Also, comment below what you would like to see next.